Alright, I just discovered this last night. I'd been doing a little test run through it, and we're gonna check out the Legacy of the Dragonborn on the Xbox, which wasn't ever supposed to happen, so this is kind of an exciting situation here. I'm curious to see how it'll work. It's been a while since I've been on live, so here's my load order for my mods. You got the unofficial patch, you got Legacy of the Dragonborn, which see only takes up a gig, which is much less than Beyond Skyrim. So if you have the choice between Beyond Skyrim and Legacy of the Dragonborn, I would honestly choose Legacy of the Dragonborn by a mile. And that's because a lot of mods are supported with it, whereas Beyond Skyrim is just basically a land mod and a tech demo. So I would honestly choose this. And we got Worm's Tooth, we got a debug menu, which is nice, cutting room floor, Moon and Star, Undeath, Clockwork, Project AHO, the Tournament of the Ten Bloods, Tools of Kagrenak, Forgotten City, Connorix accoutrements, Dwemer Specters. All those are compatible with Legacy of the Dragonborn. And then I threw on a Bard's Reborn, Student of Song, with a bunch of patches to it, and that basically just redoes the Bard's College. Makes it more interesting. Iceblade of the Monarch is a little quest mod that's compatible with Legacy of the Dragonborn. Dwarven Pride is just something I always put on. I use these three to customize my character. This is my custom character mod. As you see, they're small kilobyte stuff, not even, well, a little over a megabyte, so nothing major there. Mystic Condenser, make sure you get the updated version, otherwise it's not compatible with Legacy of the Dragonborn. Nordis and Missive boards, they go together, also Legacy of the Dragonborn. Oblivion Artifact Pack, Legacy of the Dragonborn. Stereo Stay just makes the arrows stick around longer and you can pluck them out of enemies, which I like. Alchemy Experience for picking up Nirnroot, just makes Nirnroot special, not just loud and obnoxious. I like the 20% more perk points. You can get 50%, but I think that's too many perk points. I think this is a better situation. You get one extra perk point every 5th level, which is just a nice little bonus. Especially when you have Ordinator like I do. It just makes perk points a little more fleshed out, a little more optional, or a little more able to use. 10 health per level is a darn near essential mod for me because it basically is holding down the health. Every time you level up you get 10 health, so you can put your point in either magic or stamina and not have to worry about your health ever. That just makes the game a little easier to manage. Because older games, your endurance, you got health every level because your endurance stat, and that doesn't exist in this game. So it's just nice to have 10 health per level now, flatline every level. Wear robes over armor, that's self-explanatory. It clips a lot, but I really like this mod. You can wear magical robes over heavy armor and be a battle mage, which is what I'm kind of planning on doing here. Obviously bags and pouches, that's important. Unread books glow, that's just so we know what books to pick up. Expanded gemstones, just adds gemstones. I like it. I tried to get the 200 gem mod, but as you see, we only got 70 megabytes left, so it kind of ran out of space, and so we got the 100. We got the middle ground, which is fine. Narrative loot, that's compatible with Legacy of the Dragonborn. Cloaks of Skyrim, compatible. Improved Daedric artifacts, compatible. Amulets of Skyrim's compatible. Portable alchemy just gives you a mortar, so you can make potions on the fly, and in dungeons you don't have to worry about going back to town or, not using ingredients. It just makes it so you can do alchemy on the road like you could in Morrowind, Daggerfall, Oblivion. Daggerfall was a little more complicated with its alchemy, but it's just nice to be able to do this. This was a feature they took out of Skyrim that was stupid, and they should have left it in. And you see, it doesn't take up a lot of space. Guard armor replacer. It's a simple guard armor replacer, just easy peasy. It's on the PlayStation 4 too, I believe. Elder Scrolls Online imports, just put stuff from Elder Scrolls Online into Skyrim. It's compatible with Legacy of the Dragonborn. Same with Ethereum armor and weapons, compatible with Legacy. Heavy armor, Royal Armory, These are kind of essential mods. These add different types of weapons. These just make the higher up NPCs have special weapons, and both are compatible with Legacy. As you see, Legacy, the Dragonborn King Amulet King's Replacer just makes it more in line with what Oblivions look like. Mainland Stalrim, just add Stalrim into Skyrim in different dungeons and things. Dragonborn DLC is part of Skyrim, just means that Morrowind imports will show up in Skyrim. Or multiple rings. I always thought it was stupid you can only wear one ring, so I'd like to have more than one. Foreign currency, compatible with Legacy of the Dragonborn, just adds different currencies like Draugrs and Dwemmers, and so you got different currencies going on, but everything basically revolves around gold anyway. Rich Merchants just adds more money. Zim's Immersive Artifacts changes the artifacts around, compatible with Legacy. Winter Sun adds Religion, which was in Daggerfall and was never put back in, even though it should have been in Oblivion, but it wasn't. Just compatible with another compatible mod with Legacy. Additional Hearthfire dolls, just a little collectible thing, and obviously Legacy of the Dragonborn compatible. Hunterborn, I always like this mod, I like having it. It's not compatible that I know of with Legacy of the Dragonborn on the Xbox, so just beware of that. It's not like gonna break it or anything, it's just there's nothing to put in the museum, but I like the mod, so it goes in. It just changes up how you skin animals and stuff and makes it more of a progression system. Pauldrons are awesome because they add pauldrons. It's not compatible with Legacy of the Dragonborn with any patch that I saw, and honestly it's hard to find. I've had this mod forever. I find it essential. Just let you add pauldrons. 2 more armor slots don't hurt. Smelting and tanning experience. This should have been in the vanilla game but wasn't. Just adds experience for smelting ore and tanning hides into your smithing category. Ars Metallica changes the way smithing is done, compatible with Legacy. Summer Mist enchantments adds enchantments into the game, pretty much an essential mod. Apocalypse of Magic of Skyrim, pretty much an essential mod, obviously adds different spells. Ordinator Perks of Skyrim is the most essential mod you can play with other than an official patch. It just makes the game more of a role play, more branched out in terms of the perk system. This is probably what the vanilla perk system should have looked like. It isn't the first perk overhaul and it isn't the last. This guy's actually done several perk overhauls, but this is by far my favorite. Odin Skyrim Magic Overhaul. This is the first time I'm using it, but it said it's compatible with Apocalypse and Ordinator. It's got a patch to it for Ordinator. And it also said load it below Ordinator, which is strange because they always say put Apocalypse above Ordinator. So make sure you have Odin below Ordinator. This just adds Blood Mood Horkers. The Horkers still say the same, but when you go to Solstheim, you'll get the white Blood Moon Horkers, which is kind of fun with the 3 tusks. Oblivion font, I just like the font better. That's not a necessary mod. I just like it. Quality world map, almost an essential mod. It makes the world map much prettier. It's one of the most downloaded mods there is. Dragonborn Dreams, I haven't tried it out yet. Just gonna see what it looks like. It looks interesting. It brings back the dreams from Morrowind. When you leveled up, you got different visions and things, and I kind of like that, so I wanted to see how it worked in Skyrim. So that's the first time I'm playing with that. Magical College of Winterhold could break the game, but we'll see what happens. It's compatible with Legacy of the Dragonborn though, so I figured we'd give it a shot. Skyrim Sewers bundle, it's also a game-breaking mod that could destroy the game, especially if you go in there early. You can kill your character pretty easily. Usually you want to be around 50 or so. At least that's what the mod description says. I've been down there before, and it's pretty rough, but it is compatible with Legacy of the Dragonborn, so we put it in. This just adds on Worm's Tooth stuff, which I've played before, and it adds more flavor to Worm's Tooth, which isn't a bad thing because Worm's Tooth is awesome. Immersive Citizens, almost an essential mod. It's an AI overhaul, obviously. Just makes them more authentic. Realistic Conversations, just a better overall conversation system. Alternate Start, obviously a near essential mod. These 3 are pretty much essential. And then you get into the patches. You see all the patches, and then here comes all the Legacy of the Dragonborn patches. just so we can see what we got. I got Winter Sun patches, Zim's Immersive and Winter Sun, Legacy of the Dragonborn. You got Undeath and Skyrim Sewers. So you got some stuff you gotta pay attention to. You got Undeath, has a lot of patches, Moon and Star. And you have Bard Reborn patches, and then this is an essential because it gets rid of those yellow rectangles that can show up sometimes in the world of Skyrim and be somewhat annoying, but not bad. And that is that. So that is my mod list. And that's the first time I've ever shared that. So we also have a patch that adds in all the creation content into the Legacy of the Dragonborn DLC. So, or mod. I call it a DLC because it's just I will never take that out. It's an essential mod now. So it just adds a new wing for all the Creation Club content, which we do have downloaded. So that is that. Make sure I didn't screw something up there at the wrong button. I'm used to playing my Switch, where A is B and B is A, and it's just confusing. And your fingers start getting used to the controls, but you want to make sure you got everything. So. I might want to go back into that mod load order and just make sure everything down there is situated, because that was scary. That could have broke my game. I know the beginning of this video is kind of slow, but you want to see how it's built up, so at least with the first video you got 10 minutes of pretty much how the game is, how I built my run through. I've played it for about 2.5 hours before I went streaming, and it seemed to work okay. It did crash once. The first time I played it, it crashed in Solitude. I just want to go back in here really quick. But yeah, it's an experience, so I highly recommend playing it. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up. And if I didn't, I'll go in and I'll create my character, and we'll begin our adventure in the land of Skyrim. And the one real downside to this is, no, we don't want to do that. The one real downside to this loadout is there's no Beyond Skyrim or Beyond Reach in terms of what we could have added in here. You run out of room on the Xbox. You have to make choices. Choices must be made, especially with the 5 GB limit. I don't know what they were thinking with that. I guess it's just because they think that it'll fry the Xbox if you have more than 5. But I think they could have gone 10, and that would have been fine, and we would have got everything you could want, you could pretty much put in. In terms of the build load order real quick. Scroll down, make sure everything is connected and I didn't screw it up. Alright, like I wanted to put Treasure Hunter in because I know on the PC that's compatible with Legacy, but it just wasn't happening. And I'd love to put interesting NPCs. As you see, I have interesting NPCs right here, and Beyond Reach right here. An Assault on Vale and Wood would be fun, but I can't put those in because I've run out of room, because everything revolves around this mod now. Like, that's how this game is. Everything revolves around that mod. Rigmore is not a great mod, but it's fun for what it is. People complain about it. Helgen Rebuilt, I don't recommend Helgen Rebuilt anymore. I would honestly, well, if I come across it, I'll show you what I would recommend in terms of that. This is good for high fantasy playthroughs. It's more of a Lord of the Rings type thing. There's Mithril, but it's what it is. It's not great. That's kind of a fun one. I don't think I can put that in. Just see it as my character creator. Yeah, I just see. I'm a fan of Helgen Rebuild. It's just there. Raven Gate would have been fun to play, but it's never been updated. Simple Baking's not the best, which is why I don't use it anymore. This crashed my game relentlessly. Don't recommend it. Actually, if can I get this in? I don't know if I want to. It'll probably break the game. This was what I used before Legacy of the Dragonborn. Pretty good. Just the unlimited rings and amulets. That was kind of stupid. That was overdone. I know it's in my favorites, but I don't use it. Wearing multiple rings is fine. You don't need to wear multiple amulets. You start breaking games doing stuff like that. So I don't recommend it. Obviously, I wish I could get those in there, but I cannot. They do work. This is the new updated Bruma, and unfortunately, it just takes up like 4 gigabytes. It is. If you put this in and Legacy of the Dragonborn and Ordinator Apocalypse Odin, you pretty much got and AI Overhaul, you pretty much got your set. But this is the mod I'd recommend over Helgen Rebuilt. Return to Helgen. This is an outstanding mod. Unfortunately, obviously, I don't have enough room to put it in, but it basically makes you Emperor eventually, and that's kind of a fun situation, but Legacy of the Dragonborn is going to take care of that. Let's see. Imps was fun. I liked putting imps in the game. Northern Encounters I don't recommend. I don't recommend any Mihel monsters. I try them out and I just don't recommend them. Immersive Patrols is fun. Blended Shorelines can crash your game. Goblins and Durzogs is fun. This is really fun, but it's kind of hard to get a bunch of magic overhauls together. Rewarded reading I recommend. You'll upgrade your character really too fast though, because every book is a skill book. You will learn something from every book, so it takes away the luster of skill books, but it makes reading worthwhile. Item sorting is basically just the PC Sky UI setup, as you see. I'm not a huge fan of it. I think I prefer just the way it is. Follower commentary overhaul. I thought about putting it in, but I think it's gonna break the game if I do. This is a great mod. It's the old one though, so I don't recommend this one. Get the new one. Make sure you get the updated version, but it just makes Serena have more dialogue options, which doesn't hurt because she's the best character follower in the game, not modded. This is basically heavy armor, but it just makes it better. Unfortunately, it's not compatible with Legacy, that's why we use the other one. Minotaurs was fun. Blackwood Company Hall is interesting, but I don't recommend it with the Legacy playthrough. This mod never worked for me. Crashed my game completely. This is basically a Dark Souls boss mod. Worm's Tooth is good. This was fun. You just make it's a little adventurers club, and you basically take charge of it. But our Legacy of the Dragonborn will have similar situations, so we're going to use that instead. Knight of the North Creation Club. You know what? Sounds fun. Let's do it. Do not use unofficial patch. Oh, we'll see what happens. Yeah, this is the one you use in terms of relationship dialogue overhaul. Foreign currency is obviously good. Greaves I didn't like too much. Don't bother with that. Alright. You know what? I'm going to put that mod in. What do I care? Most popular today is not what I want. Cool. Okay. So I did put in music mod. As you see, there's a bunch of mods. It's a big beefy playthrough. Put that there. You kind of want to, in terms of putting mods together, you kind of want to put them together. I really think that's going to break the game, but we'll see. Yeah, there we go. Let's make sure nothing interesting has popped up. Nope. Okay, let's do this. So we're gonna add on we added on a couple mods. We're gonna make a character and start the game. So I know it took a minute, but it was almost 24 minutes of showing off the mod list. Probably play this once a week. I'm not sure. Well, once I start working, things are going to change obviously next week. But we will see as we're sitting here and staring at a black screen of loading. We're loading. Everybody was loading. Doo. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. I don't spend a lot of time in character creation because we don't really see our character. It's a first-person view game. You can zoom out to third person, but it doesn't handle as well. Handles better than Morrowind and Oblivion for sure, but not anything special right now. Let's see. This is just my character creator kicking in. Different situations. We're changing race. Calm down. So it could be Imperial. It could be a high elf. That'd be weird. I've been a dark elf before. A Breton seems too obvious. My first playthrough ever was on Redguard. There's your stealth archer. Not being a stealth archer. Cat people are weird. I have no interest in that. Argonians are the strongest character in the game. But I think I'm gonna stick with either that. I think I'm gonna stick with the Breton. The big beefy boy. Like I said, don't really mess with any of this. Oops. I messed with it more than that. My controller went crazy there. I'm not even doing that. That's not good. I know why. I know why. Yeah, let's see. That's not good. So I wanted to change the eye color. Yeah, that's fine. That's what it's gonna look like. Done. Let's name him after me. He is me. I don't usually do that, but we'll continue. You change your sign from here. I always go lever because learn skills 15% faster. And then custom class. Always custom class when you have an opportunity. Never choose another class. That's crazy talk. Then your specialization represents your class's primary focus. Skill relevant, get a specialization, gain 5 plus an increase 5% faster. So what you want to do here is pick the skills you're going to use. Because this is not Oblivion. So, class focuses on magic. Gain +5 and increase 5% faster on alteration, conjuration, destruction, enchanting, illusion, and restoration skills. Yes. Then, you choose your favorite attribute and gain +20 starting. Our health is at 60. Remember, it goes up by 10 though every single level. So, by level 20 or so, you're perfectly kicking everyone's rear end. Until then, who knows? Especially the first 4 or 5 levels, health is going to be a little tough to come by. Magic is what we use, period. This gives us more carry weight, but because of the backpack and the bandoliers, we don't need stamina that much. We'll need it for some things, but not a lot. This is our primary stat. This is what we need. So up until we get a certain level in alteration, should we get there, where apprentice spells and novice spells cost 0 MP, but then you still have the high-end spells that cost a gaggle of magic. And by that time you'll have like 500 health, so your health will be fine. So what we want to do is a magicka. Alteration. Destruction. Restoration. Enchantment. Then you want to choose pickpocketing, and I'll show you why in a little bit. And then you have one more skill remaining, and it can pretty much go anywhere you want. I don't like to use any of these for the simple fact I just like to build them up. It doesn't take long to build up combat skills. However, it always comes between these two because of the biggest pain in the butt for me to level up, and sneak obviously breaks the game. I'm not going to be a sneaky, stealthy character. I can tell you that right now. But lockpicking could be fun just because then I don't have to worry about certain lockpicks. I can just make lockpicking easier on me, and I think I'm going to do that. Let's go ahead and just pick it, because it takes the most to level up. And I got all my magic skills that I want. Now we'll sit here for a second. I just see it's auto-saving. It's loading in some things. Hunterborn started. Here's our character. See, he's fine. He's all like beefy and bulky and not very mage-like. And for those who haven't played alternate start, you just go up to the statue of Mara, click on her, and you have different opportunities. I like to choose attack and Left 4 Dead, but I think I'm going to go shipwrecked off the coast. See, we were going to arrive aboard a ship and go straight to Solitude. Oh, apocalypse items added into the world, but we didn't make it. We got waylaid by pirates, and so we were shipwrecked. You see 78 patches configured for Legacy of the Dragonborn. We are whooping some butt. That's awesome. Let's see here. So shipwrecked off the coast. Oh no.
There is yet hope.
I know, we were shipwrecked. It's terrible. Throw a quick save down because we've made our decision. Then you come right over here. Now if you choose you want to leave this cell, you actually go out here and you go into a prison with a bunch of ghosts, and life becomes difficult early. We activate this. The battle for Tamriel takes place in the skies and land elsewhere. Is brave because she resists Thalmor occupation, aided with telepathically piloted airships. That is a Legacy of the Dragonborn situation there. I don't even have Moon Path or Elsewhere mod installed. Blades have long since been disbanded, and the organization, few remaining members have gone into hiding. The Emperor is now protected by a special security force, the Benitus Oculatus. The Oblivion realm of Firstine is in this forest, where the Master and Beast and the Huntsman pursues great beasts, blah blah blah. I actually made a pretty cool mod about that, but it's not installed because it takes up a ton of room. We are not doing survival mode. I don't like survival mode mod. It's not good. Gold, a petty snow gem. Hey look, because of our narrative loot, we found a snowberry teacup. We shall pretend to drink out of it. However, we will choose a religion. I've gone through all these. See, pretty rare. Read the stories of others, study well. Wide variety of spells. Bretons are most deserving in my favor. Receive an additional skill point from reading a skill book. I like that. We're gonna accept Xerxes. Because we are a Breton. There. Cupboard. Is there anything in here? A wooden sword? That's terrible. We don't want a wooden sword. We do want you. We do want you. That was a wooden sword. Glug, glug, glug. Let's see if I remember how to get out of here. I think I do. Yeah, it's right here. There we go. That's not going to make us money. That won't make us money. We're going to eat the tomatoes because, yeah, why not? Alchemy is definitely a thing we're going to be doing. Chicken breast raw, probably not good. We'll eat the carrots. Let's see. Iron gauntlets. Definitely want those because we're heavy armor people. Take that, take that. Okay. Let's see here. Hey look, gold piece. We'll take the gold. Tundra cotton. Where's the garlic? Garlic's important. Garlic is importante. End table. Take the 7 gold. must have missed the iron mace. Oh well. We'll take the torches. Just in case. We don't have a light spell yet, so... Dead passenger. Hey look, we found ourselves Morrowind's beginning weapon that nobody ever gets past because they're not smart enough to realize it's the beginning weapon. Iron dagger. We'll get you. Take that. Here's one of the gems that are modded in. See, it's not perfect, but hey, it adds a little flavor. Ooh, a lockpick. A secret scroll. Alright. Silver garnet rings, gold necklace. And we'll take your Alakir stuff. Ooh, iron boots, very good. A scroll of apocalypse. Alright. Salt, we'll take the salt. We'll survive the YouTube comments and take the salt. Let's go ahead right now before we do anything else. We're gonna equip you and equip you. And equip you. Until otherwise known. Put on that stuff. Right now that's what we got. Magic wise, flames, and healing. And if we need to, dragon skin. Should probably put prey in there as well. Alright, there we go. Out we go. Out of this hole. We're not Nords when you get out of the cold water. I don't like the cold water. It's saddening. Oof. Alright, so we're out of the cold. Let's see here. We leap. Aha. Hey, there's a guy. Let's go see what he's got. He won't be using it anymore. Clearly not living. Ooh, definitely gonna equip you. Definitely taking you. Upgrade. Taking you. No reason to take you. Okay. So, instead of you, now we have you. That's sure. So we have iron armor, boots, and gauntlets. Very good. No witnesses. Come on. No witnesses. Do 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 do. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're fine. We were a research expedition. He didn't make it. So, watery grave for him. Down he goes. Do 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 do. Goodbye. By the way, throw a save down. Save early, save often. Save yourself the stress. Liz Mosey. If we had survival on, we'd be in excruciating trouble right about now because we'd be freezing to death. I'm not a huge fan of the survival mechanics, the survival in this game. Other games, it fits okay. This is more of a action-oriented game where I don't feel like stopping every so often to stop and eat or camp or get, normal stuff. I don't feel like doing that. Other players of Skyrim do because, it adds a bit more flavor to the game, and I understand that. For me, this is we're going in and we're going to be stabby McStabberson and throwing fireballs and lightning balls and whatever. So let's equip our sword and our flames. Sword and flame equipped. Bad slaughterfish. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Let's see here. Unterborn. There we go. Take the fish. Take the fish. 1 second here. Configure. Time. Off. Crouching. Pick up. Abundancy. Lean. Lean. Common. Realism. Combat. Off. Knife. On. On. For dragons. Animation off. Fades off. Back. Done. Exit. Alright. So now we have all our whatchamacallit situated. Let's drop a couple seared slaughterfish. Or slaughterfish. We cleaned it. We'll harvest the ingredients. Hey, you learned from your experience of harvesting bones and organs of animals, you feel as though you're improving. Cool. We'll butcher the meat. We'll butcher the meat. And we'll dispose. And we'll do it to this. Clean. Harvest ingredients. Butcher the meat. Dispose. Cool. And because that's done, we definitely want to throw a save down. Alright. I typically like to have 5 manual saves, 3 auto saves, and a quick save going in Skyrim. It gives you room in case something goes wonky. Go ahead and pick up these barnacles. They're barnacles. SpongeBob would call me a barnacle brain. He'd be like, why are you picking up these barnacles? Because I wanna. At some point, you and I are going to have a conversation you're not going to like. Plus, I want this. But for now, we move on. Explore in the north. And there's a lot to explore. There is a lot in this game right now. We are but a low-level adventurer. We don't want to take any arrows to the knee either. It's probably not in our best interest. Eventually we want to go up there. But I kind of want to take on this worker. So you use a normal worker, not one of the modded in workers. A difference. Run out of magicka, but our one hand is increased. Our one hand increase. Oh, you brought a friend. You brought a friend. I brought another friend. Stop bringing friends, you're not this popular, nerd. What I want to do is level up right now. And you see our health is at 60, our stamina is at 100, and our magicka, because we took the bonus there, is at 120. We're going to continue to put in magicka, and watch what happens to our health. It goes to 70, so the mod is working correctly. At level 2. With Ordinator, you always want to go here. You want to go to either light or heavy armor, depending on what you got on, or in what you're going to play with. And you want to put at least 1 point here, because it's different than the original game. Armor rating, heavy armor increased by 20%. You gain small amount of heavy armor experience when wearing at least 2 pieces of heavy armor in combat. So when I don't have to get attacked to get armor experience, which is nice, and that will shoot up. That's why I didn't take any points in heavy armor, because it's not needed. Enchanting, that works with staves, I should say. See? When a staff is equipped, all weapon enchantments drain 25% less charge, and you gain small amount of enchanting experience. So enchanting becomes a little easier. Speech. You go here. You gain speech experience when shouting based on your shout cooldown. So shouting gains you speech experience. That's awesome. Pickpocketing. This is why we put it in here. 20% to your pickpocket chance, and increases your carry weight by 50. You need to have a pickpocket of 20 to get both of these put in. That means your pickpocket will give you 100 carry weight. That's a big deal. So that's why we put that there. Plus, whenever we do the Thieves Guild, if we ever get there, it'll be a nice little boost to our pickpocketing skill. Lockpicking, same thing. You just want to make lockpicking easier. Just basically it. Sneaking to me does nothing. I might sneak later, but you never know. Light armor, same as heavy armor. You wear 2 pieces, you get combat experience. Archery is much more in-depth now, as you can see, many more options. One-handed, two-handed. Each weapon has a tree, and we will go down those. Block. We'll use block eventually. Smithing, obviously. All the smithing perks. It's going to be a while before we smith. At least for the time being. Alteration, obviously the big one on Ordinator that people know about, is this intuitive magic. First rank, novice spells cost 100% less magicka to cast. Second rank, apprentice spells cost 100% less magic to cast. That is game breaking with Apocalypse equipped, so that is the end all be all. They really made Alteration a big boy skill here. This gives you, or Philosopher's Stone gives you money. You can get resistances up to 20, that increase by 25%. We'll be doing that obviously, because we're already at 35, so then you get to 40 to get there. Attributes, you increase health, magic, or stamina by 50 points. Just one, but you know, it'd be nice to have 50 point increase to your stamina there. And then you can literally stop magic from regenning or stamina. So, and then resistances get rendered. I mean, just they made this just absolutely amazing. Wild Shrines are fun too. Wild Shrine, you go to Shrine, pray at it. I've never had it actually work though. We'll see what happens. What is that, 50? Okay, so it needs 15, so we join the College of Winterhold, we can probably bump that to 50 pretty quick. Restoration, Spirit Tutors is good. Sacred Guardian's not bad. You can pretty much though become, as you see, Paladin. You're pretty much a Paladin at that point. Heal stamina eventually. And then you have your various other things. Raw power. Destruction spells not deal frost shock damage 10% more powerful 3 times, because they don't have any other thing to really combat that, so it just goes up percentage wise. Whereas fire or flame, ice, and thunder all have trees and various other things. Conjuration's actually pretty awesome, but I never use it. Necromancy's bad. And yes, I know Conjuration's not necessarily Necromancy, but it's still bad. Illusion? Oh boy, you put Illusion in that. With that tree, with some of those perks, with Sneak, they'll never see you coming. You're a sneaky, sneaky Sith. Alchemy's broken. Like, it just breaks the game. It's overpowered. Speech. This actually makes the speech tree somewhat worth it. It's not a lot, but somewhat. Since we are going to be a bard eventually, we are going to go up there. And that'll be kind of fun, because I've never done it before. But back to our combat, because we're in the middle of getting orcers. So I've explained our skills, I've explained our leveling, I've explained our mods. We are pretty much, that's where we're at. Our next perk point is probably going to go in Destruction, and then Restoration. And that'll get us where we need to go. I don't really like dealing with these horkers. Yeah, I'll try it. I don't want to deal with you. But I will. Oh, got a large animal bone. We'll actually need that later. Dispose of it. I don't want the meat. The meat, it takes up way too much in terms of carry weight right now. But just to show you. Finish butchering the section of the carcass, it'll take more time to butcher the rest. The animal fat is kind of what I want. Cool. Dispose of it. Heal. Okay. We healed. Very good. Field dress. Harvest. I'm going to drop all the horker meat. We're going to keep the animal fat because the animal fat is useful. You see, we've already used a ton of stuff because we have 19 pounds of horker meat. Drop it. Eat it. Whatever. Buy horker meat. Quick save it. Kind of want to head towards Dawnstar, but you know, we're not in a huge hurry to get there. I forgot I need to go up there. Future quests rely on me exploring. Plus I think there's a wolf here. There is a wolf here. Got him. Field dress you. Skin the pelt. It's ruined. Harvest ingredients. Butcher the meat. And dispose of the corpse. That could take like 2 minutes to do if you leave everything animated and blah blah blah, time pass, fade away, just it could take forever. I just recommend turning all that off. But we are interested in the field knives and the other things. Yingvild is discovered. Yingvild is a place we will return to. I like going into Yingvild, but we're not there yet. While we're here, let's go ahead and pray. We're not gonna worry a lot about religion, but we'll get in his favor. We're at 27% now. That ain't bad. Not bad at all. We're getting there. We're all about the reading. Knowledge is power. Glug, glug, glug. We're gonna head on up here. We're gonna head over there. Because they have sellable equipment that I kinda wanna get. I need to keep an eye out for seashells. That's the other thing. Like, I need to be mindful of seashells. Right there, see? Right there. Take it. No, take it. Don't carry it. Jeez. And that's the thing. With Legacy of the Dragonborn, everywhere there can be stuff. So you kinda gotta pay attention. Some stuff I know where it is, because I've played this a lot. Other stuff, no clue whatsoever. I'm excited to play it. Like, I'm excited to see where this goes. But we found an artifact. It belongs in a museum. Okay. Climbing on up. I want to get to that lighthouse and that, whatchamacallit right there. Imperial camp. Up. Wolf. 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 Bad wolf. Bad wolf. Did I get them all? I got them all. I did it. Field dress. Give me your ruined pelt. Ruined pelts just turn into leather strips, which is something you need, so. Dispose of it. The more we do this early, the more experience we will get. Skin the pelt. Skin it. Harvest the ingredients. Butcher the meat. Dispose of the corpse. They'll never know I was here. Yeah, I've got experience from skinning pelts of animals and feel as though I'm improving. Very good. Still getting ruined pelts. Dispose of it. I was gonna say, I thought they killed 2 goats. Ah, what? Where? How? Don't eat me. Okay, field dress. Skin it. Yeah, I have no... Hey, I got a wolf pelt. I actually got a wolf pelt, so that will turn into leather, which is good. Ooh, an eye of the wolf. That's good. Wolf claws. Those are alchemical ingredients that are added by Hunterborn, which is one reason I like Hunterborn. They add alchemical ingredients. I'm a fan of that. Ruined pelt. We get nothing. I'm skinning his butt, which means I've learned from my experiences from skinning this goat's butt. That is important. I'm gonna go ahead and dispose of the goat butt there. Field dress. Skin the pelt. Ruined pelt, so nothing special. Butcher the meat. Dispose the corpse. Save the game. Moseying along. Climbing up here. Ooh, we're already here. Might as well get this done and out of the way. Because that's way over there. We don't... I mean, it's way over there and I'm already here. So let's go here. Can get a pickaxe. That's basically what I want to do, is sell some stuff and get a pickaxe. I was going to do an economy mod, but I kind of ran out of space.
What do you need?
Priorities. What do I need? I need to sell you things. Weapons. I don't need you and I don't need you. I don't need you. Not worth anything, okay. So gold, I have some gold. Okay, pickaxe. I got the pickaxe, so that's a start. Got an iron helmet? Yeah, you have steel helmet. I'm 14 gold short of a steel helmet. That makes me sad. I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you. You wouldn't happen to have a leather tanning thing place, would you? No? Okay. Walk away! Walk away! I can't do anything with it anyway. I think I have to put a point in smithing. But I do have some leather and some leather strips. And a pickaxe, so I'm able to mine ore now, which is good. I want to be able to mine ore. Alon was definitely the furthest I got along in a Skyrim playthrough. I think we got the entire companion quest line done. This is going to be more of a College of Winterhold quest line. Civil War. I mean, we're going to do everything because it's Legacy of the Dragonborn. That's the main crux of this playthrough, but which means do everything. But for a different reason. And that is, we want artifacts. We want stuff. So we're gonna be joining things to get their stuff. We're gonna infiltrate the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood to take their stuff. Because stuff is what we want. What is that? It can't possibly be a good thing. That is not... That right there, that is a... You, sir, are a messed up... do you know what you are? In trouble. I will save you. I saved you. Run away. An albino goat, I tell ya. Skin the pelt. Harvest ingredients. Butcher the meat. I don't know why it told me to pick it up. Wolf carcass. Dispose the wolf carcass. So we got rid of the wolf carcass. That's Project AHO right there. We won't be doing that anytime soon. Like anytime soon. Yeah, we gotta get to like level 15. Or it'll stomp a mud hole in us. And that'd be bad. Mud holes hurt. We've discovered Alftand. Cool. Heavy armor increased. Who wants some? Ah! Flying wolf! Witchcraft, I say. Oh, we got the goat. Dang. Well, only one thing to do. Oh, we learned from our experiences skinning pelts. Still got a ruined pelt, though. Because we don't have a knife. We will get a knife. We're gonna head that way and get a knife. Field dress. Skin the pelt. You go away. Field dress. Skin the pelt. Harvest ingredients. Butcher meat. Dispose a corpse. Let's see here. Nothing really special there. We did discover some stuff, so let's go ahead and save that. That's the one thing we gotta remember to do, is save. I think that other goat lived. I think he's right there. Mr. Goat, you lived. Unfortunately, you're not alive anymore. Circle of life and all. It's the circle of life. I win. Dispose the corpse. They'll never know. I was never here. That is a woolly mammoth. One day we'll be able to fight those. That's a wolf. That's 2 wolves. Okay. Took care of them. We got it. Field dress, skin the pelt, ruin the pelt. I really need to get a hunting knife. Dispose the corpse. I picked it up because I don't know. Incredibly smart here. Field dress. Why would you make pick up the first option? I feel like that should be the last option. Field dress should be the first option. Come on, people. Use your head. I want to head towards that. Ooh, there's some more to mine there as well. But I want to check out this guy here. He's got some dwarven arrow stuff. Dwarven arrow stuff. Mammoth snout. Dwarven arrow. Dwarven arrow. Dwarven arrow. I don't have a bow yet, but it's nice to have dwarven arrows. Steel battle axe. You belong in a museum. I'm not used to seeing a steel battle axe there. That's kind of wild. Let's go ahead and... Orichalca more. Let's mine that. Skyrim kind of did orc armor dirty. Orc armor was in Daggerfall was actually the second highest armor in the game. It was right under Daedric. It was above ebony. Obviously, ebony armor is still amazing, and we have whatchamacallits. Yeah. Come back! I want to get you. Got you. Yeah. Tell your friends. You can't because you're dead. I learned from my experiences. That's why we do it. We're learning. Learning is good. Learning sets us up for success later on. So we found a steel battle axe, which isn't a bad thing. And we found some orichalcum ore, which also not a bad thing. Run over here, go check out what's up here. Looks like there's a whatchamacallit. Ah, dang it, yeah, I'm in the wrong spot. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, we're fine. We're fine. Don't die, don't do something stupid. That would have been really stupid to die there. Oh, I'm just trying to Talos. Let's go check out Talos. What's he got? Iron boots, steel greatsword, banded iron shield. Cool. Words of philosophy. Two-handed weapon. Defender potion. Money. We're not going to follow Talos. We just wanted to mark to Talos. Don't be mad at me, Xerxes. I'm still your buddy. It just... Thought I heard a bad guy. Wanted to make sure we got the Xerxes thing. When we go to Solitude eventually, we're going to have to pray at all the shrines just so we can unlock them for the museum. They will have been discovered then, and that is a good thing. The problem is our base of operations is going to be way up north. Oh, Quicksilver. Kind of like Mithril. That's kind of what they're going for in that. At least I assume. You know what happens when you assume, though. Bad things happen. Don't assume, people. It's not good. If you got a drink, go ahead and take it while I do. Delish. Dr. Pepper. See, Ars Metallica makes that so when you whack on some more, you get some smithing experience, which is good. It makes sense. I like Ars Metallica. I played around with it for a while, and I enjoy its mechanics, so it is essential. So we have unlocked that. Tower Stone unlocked. Very good. Oh boy, I made a terrible life decision. Goodbye forever. I did not make the right business decision there. It was a plummet to my doom. I don't recommend jumping off a sheer cliff if you plan on, living. Don't do that. We've learned a valuable lesson. That was a no-no. Valuable lesson. Don't jump off of sheer cliff. Got it. So what do I do immediately after? I just make my way slowly down. There we go. I gotta be careful. There are saber-toothed tigers and bears in this area. We don't want to fight those yet. We're not qualified bear hunters yet. Twould be a mistake. Hey, look, another shrine to Talos. We'll go visit that in a second. We're gonna check this little camp out here. What's this camp about? Oh, we started the Ice Blade of Monarch. For Shelley. Your ship should have arrived weeks ago, and I fear the worst has happened. I set up camp on this rock as your ship should pass by here, and hopefully one of these days we'll be together again. If you're reading this, I'm probably hunting, bringing in some supplies. I'll be waiting here until I see your face again. He died. Liar. Well, that sucks. I don't necessarily want to find the Ice Blade of the Monarch right now, simply because it is a leveled item and it will be amazing later. However, it is time to rest. Let us rest. Let us rest. 2, 1. Hooray! Oh yeah, we gotta go over there. What did that torrent page say? Complete explore the camp, look for the ice blade and Bleak Coast Cave, southeast of the city of Winterhold along the northeast coast. Okay. We don't want to go there yet, but we know where it is. It is marked on our location. We have the Ice Blade of Monarch. We know where it is. We will find it eventually. Not right now. We are puny little level 2 nobodies who shouldn't be looking after massive, powerful relics. We have no business with those yet. We're in iron armor, for crying out loud. Barely have any skill in anything. Importance of where? Take it. Cool. Found some ingredients. Any weaponry? Oh yeah, another steel battle axe. Cool. I will take it. Oh yeah, there. Get out of here. There. Oh good, it's just a wolf. Sometimes that's a bear, so you gotta be leery. Butcher meat. And dispose of the corpse. Okay. We are at level 2. Level 2. Level 2. Haven't run into any Nern route yet, which is weird. There's some iron ore. Take that. We know it's building up our smithing. Alright. Ah. Yes. Ooh, slaughterfish eggs. Oh, nope, Nordic particle. Okay. Hey, where'd he go? There he is. Fire! Literal fire. You see, it just sucks all my magic away, though, which sucks. That's why we're gonna put a point in destruction. Oh boy. Good news is we're probably gonna level up in this fight at least 1.5 times. He's dead. Heavy armored at 9. So we're not in a huge hurry to level up our one-handed because our one-handed is doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well one-handed. What we want to do is level up that destruction. Magica. Where is our destruction? There it is. Destruction. 35% less magica and 0.25% more powerful per destruction level. So we're at 32, so it's 8% more powerful. Which is a tangible difference, and you see how much slower now it's going on. Also nice, we can cast and swing our sword. It's a little awkward, but we can do it. Like I said, not bad. Heavy armor keeps increasing, and we pretty much did gain a level and a half, which is good. Okay. There we go. Now to field dress and proceed with this situation. Butcher meat. Dispose the corpse. riveting gameplay. But we did just go through a pretty good-sized battle for a level 2 character there. We need to harvest our victory. Field dress, harvest ingredients. Maybe we'll level up our scrimshaw stuff. We'll see what happens. Up, we're overburdened. This happens when you carry a bunch of meat. Get rid of it. Field dress. Harvest the ingredient. Butcher the meat. Dispose the corpse. Go north. Get to land here, make a quick save, and a beauty. Some iron ore. And a couple of agats. I got 9 pounds left of carry weight, which beginning game it's rough. Especially when you're a magic user. It seems like a lot, and then you're like, oh boy. It really isn't. But that's one reason I bought that leather. I'm going to turn that leather into some good stuff. Some carrying capacity. Because in this game, or this type of playthrough, you want to have no worries about carry capacity. And we'll be around 1,000 pounds eventually. But for now... So we can't quite kill a Horker in one full round. Okay, that's good to know. Yep, he's dead. I lied. Totally can take out a Horker now, which is cool. I mean, I can sit here now and play with my iron sword a little bit. Or my imperial sword, I should say. Heavy armor increase. And I just added 50 pounds of carry weight to my problem. Like I said, pickpocket may seem like a joke, but you get 50 pounds, especially beginning game. That's a huge amount of stress release. Field dress, harvest ingredient, because we're going to take it all. Like, this is how you improve your nonsense. Luckily it's all right here, so I can just do it all right now. Cool, smithing went up. Ain't nothing wrong with getting smithing up, that's for sure. So let's level up here. Instead of magicka, we're going to go stamina, because that gives us 5 more pounds of carry weight, which is cool. Eventually, we're going to have so much magic and stamina it's not going to matter, but the good news is next level we're going to get 2 skill points, which will give us or perk points I should say, so we can finish this and get another 100 pounds. And then we can go and probably put it under restoration, just so our healing stuff won't cost so much. And that'll probably be the goal there. As you see, still, well, 355 pounds. Jeez, how much carry weight, how much meat do I have? There was 19 pounds of carry weight gone right there, so, you know, if you're gonna make a mistake, it's gonna be in carry weight when it comes to a Legacy of the Dragonborn playthrough. Field dress. Skin it. Oh, gained experience skinning pelts. Feel as though you're improving. Got another wolf pelt. Nice. Good, that's some leather. Harvest ingredients. Oh, got better harvesting ingredients. Come on, give me a wolf pelt. Oh, he's got a regular wolf pelt. That's awesome. Good. Now we're starting to get somewhere now with our character in terms of Hunterborn. That's good. We don't even have a knife yet, like a hunting knife. When we get that, we're gonna be real business. Okay. A chance to improve our smithing here. Oh, that's something else we need to do smithing. I forgot about smithing. Dang it. So it's going to have to be pickpocket and smithing, and then restoration. And then one-handed, probably. That's fine. It's fine. It's early game. You know, you're just trying to get yourself established. We've done nothing in terms of, like, anything. We haven't completed anything, haven't done anything for anyone. We're literally wandering the universe. After wrecking off the coast, we thought we were going to make it to Solitude and begin our career because we heard about this museum that was closed but had potential, and now we're here. Oh, a ring. Nice. In the PlayStation version, I have a mod, and it puts that Argonian right here, and he has a bunch of stuff, but I don't know where that's from. So, before we pick up that book, let's go ahead and pray. See, he liked it. Just taking some time. Alright. Now we'll touch this book because it's an alteration skill book. Ooh, 4 wheat. Scroll of Calm, we'll take that. Thistle branch. Let's eat some potato. And some apple. Okay. Alright, no, that's something. Well, there's some horkers over there. Let's go mess them up. It really annoys me, but we gotta do it. There, he's done. We don't have any potions of any kind on us. We don't have anything really spectacular going on, but we're almost to level 5. Like I said, level 5 gives us an extra perk point, which is good to play with. That'll get us situated in some other areas. Alright, let's throw in the sword. You see, got a couple levels on the sword. That's good. Let's go ahead and field dress this guy, harvest his ingredients, get his innards. Alright. I completely failed to gather anything. Well, that sucks. Like, you did so bad that we can't even give you credit for doing anything. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. That's basically what they told me there. Ouch. Alright, well, we're moving on. What are we looking at? Okay, still got 20 pounds of carry weight, so that 50 pounds made a big difference. Because we are gaining stuff. Like I said, we are going to make it to Dawnstar here eventually. I just want to get a couple more locations unlocked. Because Zoxys likes his locations unlocked. He likes discovering things. Book readings and whatnot. Cool, another chance to level up our destruction. I was going to say flames, but our destruction magic. And then just a quick little poof, and he goes down. Quick little poof. I got some that time. You know what? How many Horker tusks do I have? I bet I got a bunch. I'll get rid of 11 of them. There's 11 pounds of not needed. Go ahead and save that. There we go. Put yourself some room on the table. My goodness, 11 Horker tusks. What was I going to do with 11 Horker tusks? Nothing. It's gonna be sad. Let's see. More iron ore to mine. Don't take that. Maybe. Yep. There we go. He took a minute. He had to think about it. Smithing increases to 8. Finding these gems, and they're money makers, so that's a good thing. Ooh. Alchemy experience. I've not found many of these, but that was nice. That was good find. Good find. I don't want to be going too far north because there's bad things there, so what I want to be doing is annihilating this guy. That's what we do. Done. Come on. Something level up. Give me a skill point somewhere. Thank you. I need one more. to be doing this, but I need to be doing it. Field dress. Harvest the ingredients. Butcher the meat. Dispose the corpse. That's 28 pounds gone. What does this do? Oh wow, that was a whole bunch of carry weight gone. Okay, well let's save that. I think there's skeletons up here. Yeah, there's one right there. What are you carrying? Oh, okay. That's one thing, I know what I'm doing when it comes to this character. He's gonna be versatile, that's for sure. Did I see what I think I saw in there? Did it say System Ruined Temple? I have to know. Sky Temple Ruins, okay. I looked at it, I was like, System Ruined Temple. That doesn't seem right. No, it's the Sky Temple Ruins, okay. I know what that is. I know what it is. It's just my brain just wasn't functioning right there. It's like, nope, you don't get to see that properly. It's ridiculous. Ah, yeah. That levels us up. Very good. Very good. Oh, steel dagger. That's cool. I'm gonna take all this. Steel dagger. Stamina poison. I'm not gonna touch a bunch of it because the museum is not open to me, so there's no point in it. Magic. So right now it only says one, but put that there, so now we can smith. Oh, he's coming to say hi. Take your garbage. Ancient Nord sword, that's nice. But I'll take your stuff. Take your stuff. I'll take your stuff. Okay. But you see, now we have another point to spend. So we can go back to pickpocketing and add our 50 pounds. Done. Now we're 50 pounds. Now we're set with pickpocketing. We don't have to worry about it pretty much the rest of the game. We can, but we're not going to right now. We are, however, going to save. And we made a hard save because we hit level 5. You see, that's the Morrowind music coming through. That's nice. Means that mod is working. Nice thing is I haven't run into any bears yet. Alright, I put some magic on, so maybe that'll help. With destruction magic. Give me a little more to it. Oh yeah, that's much better. Could have had another 5 pounds of carry weight to, screw it, I'll take the magic. It's pretty much what it boiled down to. I was like, I want the magic. This is where you gotta be a little careful where you start going, because the further north you go, the more dangerous the enemies become. It's kind of like the Rift. The Rift has some pretty outlandishly dangerous enemies. I may not actually level my one-handed, like put a perk point in there, until like level 10. Because I really need healing. See, it just sucked it right up. My magic reserves just got kung powered there. Okay. Field dress. Harvest ingredients. Butcher meat. Dispose the corpse. Field dress. Harvest ingredients. Butcher meat. Dispose of corpse. Field dress. Harvest ingredients. Butcher meat. Dispose of corpse. Cancel that. Quick save. I'm surprised I haven't really leveled up my my restoration. I've only leveled up alchemy once. Smithing I've leveled up 4 times or so. 3 or 4. I think 3. I think we're at smithing 8. Which is good, because this levels up smithing, and since that does that, we're in business here. I think the tanning and smelting Ars Metallica takes care of. I don't think I need that smithing and tanning experience anymore. Which is fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. This is a main quest. Like endgame. So we're gonna go ahead and save that. We're gonna head towards this shrine of mystery. We don't know what it is, but we're going to find out. I'm sure there's no Tremora Lords or anything terrible over here. Yeah. It's like Ruin's Edge or whatever it is. Really, is it underwater? Do I have to go underwater for it? Down we go. That is a terrible shrine. Hermea's Mora, oh my. Oof, that was not good. But it's a location discovered. Okay. Quick save there. Something tells me I better do some praying. Yeah, Xerxes is like, dude, not cool. Sorry. Not my best moment. Let's see. So, we're going around here. We've explored this little area here and found some stuff. We want to get to Dawnstar and get over here. We want to make our way here. That's where we're headed. But first, to get there, we gotta get to Dawnstar, so. Kind of go to Hell's Folly. I think that's a better situation than the Imperial place. The Imperial place just seems. Of course, I could have sold my steel battle axe there, because I have 2 of them. Once I can start making pouches, like I can start justifying the carry weight a little more. That's the problem. I can't justify my carry weight. No sleeping there. It's an owned bed. Blah blah blah. He's blah blah blah. Alright, so we're over here now. Let's go ahead and throw a quick save because we fast traveled backwards. I didn't feel like covering the ground again. I don't mind the idea of fast travel. Some people do. If it's there and you've been to the places, I mean, do it. I try and obviously discover as much as I can, but sometimes you just gotta get to where you're going. This is one of them times. Cool. Got him. And I'm opening and bringing in and getting a belt. Dang. I got nothing. That's way up there. I ain't going up there and discovering that right now. Time is at 6:01. Alright, well, let's go take care of some business here. You stop existing. that's how I handle that. Stop existing. There you go. Do a flip. Go out with a bang. The key is to go out. Let's see, we're doing fine fight-wise. It's not terrible. One hand done. There we go, heavy armor increase. That's something we want. And fire him in the rear end. His butt's on fire. Alright, so field dress. Yeah, I get it, but I gotta harvest the ingredients and do all this nonsense. Cool, I got restoration finally leveled up. Took long enough. There. Now my healing magic won't just wipe me out of the market there. Restoration's at 36, destruction's at 34. Alteration's at 36, enchanting's at 30, doing alright there. I got a smithing perk, I got a heavy armor perk. Should really look into investing a one-handed perk, just so I don't have to deal with it. Field dress, harvest. Well, there you go, learn stuff. Just keep on learning, that's all you can do. Harvest. Butcher the meat because why not? I'll be getting rid of it anyway. All 49 pounds of it. Get out of here, you 49 pounds of horker meat. Crazy. was looking for. Wasn't really looking, I knew where it was. Okay. Let's go 13 hours. Still no dreams yet. Haven't done anything. I have accomplished nothing. And nor will I for some time. Go ahead and do a little pray. Get my favor up with Xerxes to 47.1%. He's liking what I'm offering. Oh yeah, that's Horker meat. We don't want none of that. I don't want none of what you're selling, dude. Okay. We got the autosave from the whatchamacallit, so we'll get the quick save in. The rest. So yeah, think of the word eventually. A bunch of iron ore that I can't really use right now. Because Dawnstar doesn't have a smelter, which is stupid. Obviously this is Dark Brotherhood questline. Not interested. Yet. But we will be. Oh, we will be. I've never actually completed the Dark Brotherhood questline. I've watched it, so I know what it is, just I've never actually done it.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
We're gonna see this guy a ton.
I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Riches beyond imagining. I found these words inscribed in ancient dwarven ruins in the Reach. I believe they mark the entrance to a forgotten city. My brother went in a few days ago and hasn't returned. I need someone I can count on to go in after him and bring him back alive. I've heard great things about you, which is why I'm asking for your help. I'll be waiting for you in the ruins. Please hurry. And remember, riches beyond imagining. Cassia.
Gloves, necklace, hammerfell carb, your hood. Need to get rid of stiff, so I got a. Keep 10. That was 70 pounds of 78 pounds just gone. So that's cool. Goshenite. There's 8 pounds gone. Onyx, Petty Soul Gem, Borsalta, okay. Sacred Scroll. I want to keep that. I don't know what that's for. Spinel. Get rid of a bunch of this stuff. Cool. Because I know. Like, I know. Yeah. Alright, well. We got a whole massive amount of, lockpicks there, so that's good. Our stock of lockpicks is solid now. If I find a porter or whatever, we'd be in great shape.
I work steel, weapon.
Yeah, I don't care. Move. Thank you. Leather. Leather strips. Then we have 15 leather strips to make out of this. Oh, they counted as leather strips. Boo, that sucks. It's okay. Hey, I need to buy one more leather from you. Is that okay?
Seems like no one is getting a decent night's rest in the finest weapons and armor.
I'm sure. Shut up and give me leather. Actually, give me 5 leather. Thanks. And a lockpick.
I'm back if you need steel.
Ah, shut up. Alright, so we have 16 leather, and however many leather strips we have, that's what we got. Okay. So we got some pouches. That puts us at 605 carry weight. Big difference. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 200 carry weight. That just feels better.
Need a dagger? No? Take a look.
It's in a book, Reading Rainbow. Wow, you're selling an orcish dagger already? That's kind of, like, way higher. Iron hunting knife. Do you have a steel hunting knife? You do. Okay, well, I'll take the steel hunting knife. And I kind of want the steel as war axe, because that's kind of what I'm going to be involved in there. Iron plate armor, huh? That's pretty cool. I have nothing protecting my head still, so we're taking that. Okay, iron gauntlets. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Well, we've got
Until next time.
some stuff now. Let's go ahead and an Imperial sword versus the war axe. There we go. Cool, so now the war axe is our thing. Because I'm not sure if I would do axe or sword yet. I'm leaning towards axe, but I don't know what kind of axes there are. Because everything is different now. However, that was good. And we got some stuff. Let's go to their... See, there's their guard. Orcish armor. No, that's a house. You're what I want. Mortar and pestle. Because that's what I want to buy. I want you to give me that.
Mortar and pestle makes potions, if you can't tell from the name. No, I don't have anything. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Not really. I kind of don't want any of that. Potion of cure disease would be important, but I don't have enough money. Why won't you give me the thing I need?
Let me know if you come
It's okay. I'm gonna make some health potions here. Blue mountain flower and wheat. There. There we go.
Keep experimenting. You'll improve with practice.
I agree. So we do have some... We have some health potions now, which is nice. You need those health potions. I approve of my health potion making. Approved. A smelter. I can take care of smelting right now. Okay. What do you? No, I don't want to. I don't want to touch you right now.
What is it? I haven't had much sleep. I'll buy everything you've dug up. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Heck yeah. Let's make a steel ingot here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Do 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 do. Iron ore. Cool. I made a steel ingot, which means do you have any? Yeah, I have jack squat. You sir suck. I forgot Dawnstar has 2 smelters because they have 2 mines. Quicksilver and iron. And if you sell to them, that counts as 2 people helped. Which I'm a fan of.
You're wrong to come here, stranger. No, I'll buy everything you've dug up.
Cool. Apparel. Add a little bit more, just a little bit more to my
Time's sake.
issue.
Who do you think we're threatening with our old war games? We're not soldiers anymore.
Your man Auric is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Scald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
This isn't over. I catch you sending one letter to General Tullius. I'll have you both executed.
Friendly guy. Alright, let's go unlock another place. You see, here's the notice board. Let's see if this place sells anything. There's no general goods store, I don't think, in Dawnstar.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone.
And I don't know anyone else that would...
Orders from aboard, but I need a room? Don't take a look.
It's in a book. Yeah, you got nothing.
All right.
Get a hold of yourself. They're just dreams.
Oh, let's read.
Please tell her, Erandor.
Listen to your friend, Fuki. They are just dreams, my dear. I assure you, there is quite...
It's the same dream over and over again. You think that's normal? It's evil, I tell you.
Erandor, she has a point.
Yeah, it is.
It has no harm we follow these things.
Need something?
It must be omen.
Give him a chance to speak. It's time to...
Not really, Shady Sam. I'm good. I took your lockpicks, we're good. On we go. Well, let's go get those chicken eggs. They're alchemical ingredients too. Just one. Eventually I'll have my own farm. Ah, here we go. Dawnstar, you continue not to disappoint. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I guess there's going to be shrines everywhere too because of winter sun, so I need to pay attention to that as well. Gotta be careful. Ooh, high iron. That's an ESO situation. I wonder if they have rubitide and stuff like that. We'll find out later. I wonder if high iron's made to make like plate armor and stuff. We'll find out. Either way, save. Our little level 6 character. He's growing up. Now, flame. We can clear this dungeon. Gotta be careful, there's some disease potential here. Field dress this guy, scan this belt, harvest ingredient, butcher the meat, dispose the corpse. See, now we're getting, ooh, experience improving that. Very good. Robes of the Sun. Okay. I will take that. That's a Legacy of the Dragonborn museum item. Probably. Oh, here's something we haven't invested a lot in. Lock picking. Let's see how this goes. Worked out fine. Orcish War Axe, nice. An iron cup. Ooh, a magic potion, that's good. Scroll and a tarnished tumbler. Alright, nice. We're gonna I'm gonna equip that Robes of the Sun. I don't know what it does. Clearly it's not meant for me to wear. I've gone invisible. Yeah, we're not gonna touch that because it did not go well. Go. Wolf. Been attacked by wolves. You scared me. I'm prepared for you now, though. See, now I got a skin. Now I got a wolf pelt. Because I got a steel hunting knife, which is awesome. Cool. Let's head towards this map marker. I don't know, you know, where it's leading, but we're gonna go to it. Bad goat. Take all the goat stuff. Alright. Run, I say, run! Oh, bollocks. Ow. Not prepared for human interaction. There's so much stuff flying around. Everything's terrible. You missed. I mean, you had every chance, but just... Ow! There's so many arrows in me. Well, let's get the healing done. Okay. Let's strip you of all your worldly possessions. You're lucky I can find my freaking fox again. Be really mad otherwise. Steel sword, nice. That's mine. Oh cool. Sellable stuff. Nice. Let's make sure I don't have that on me right now. Cleaned carcass, it said. Nope, we're good. Simple painting. I don't know if that's a museum painting or not. I don't think it is. I think it's a thing that I'm not allowed to paint with yet. Okay. Six. Cool. Alright. Ooh, there's a new one. He's gone. Jigalag, huh? Clear dungeons of evil, slay Daedra, never serve Sheogorath. Heavy armors are the most deserving. Cool. And someone left him cheese. That's... I'm sure you're very happy with that, Jigalag, that you got left cheese. A little mock there from a Sheogorath follower, I'm sure. We'll go ahead and save that. It's pretty funny. Oh yeah. We're totally following you. I did a Legend of Zelda mod, and right here a bunch of Korax, or a bunch of spiders spawned in, and everything was terrible. And it made me very sad. I'm gonna say one wolf usually means more than one. Cool. Not for them. Good for me, though. Field dress, skin belt. Yeah, learning. That's what we like to see. Learning. Where did that other wolf go? Where did the other wolf go? I really don't know. I don't see him anywhere. He might have gone through the world. In which case he's gone forever and we'll never see him again. That's fine. Quicksilver. Oh, we got to smithing level 15 and that moves us a level up to level 7. Good, good, good. Oh, this is put here because of the fishing mod. Okay. I wondered why it was here. Now I have a fishing rod. I can go fishing. I can't pick that up. It kind of sucks. I'll take the hunting bow though. That's cool. Salt. Yeah, just like it doesn't exist, some of these. Explore new locations, strive to raise your stamina, receive a voice of the sky, pray out, only outdoors, never break any laws. Alright, well, we got the shrine discovered. Isildur. Isidore didn't like what I was doing. Whatever. So got a delving job for you. Meet me out near Cragwallow Swope in East March. Leave as soon as you get this. I hear some of the ruins leading to the Velothi Mountains. Just uncovered a landslide, they say. This is big, fresh ruins. We could be the first to pick them over. We could be rich. Who knows what's down there, though. Bring the best gear you can. Lay hands to. Pick off someone on the road. Get good stuff if you have to. Just get it and get to me as quick as you can, Camilla. Okay, well, I've taken that. Taking all this. This is all mine. That's mine. Go ahead and level up here. But we're gonna level up magic and health. Just I don't feel obligated to take one-handed right now. This is more of a pain in the butt skill. Okay, I just want to get that done and over with. Ooh, a museum shell. We'll take you. Go ahead and quick save because I leveled that up. Oh wait, there was a chest in there. It was worth leveling up that just because there's a chest in here. I forgot about that. Whoopsie doodle. Gotta pick up the chest. What's this? Fishing clothes? Adept. No. But I did level up lockpicking. My controller's going haywire right now, so I can't do it. It's an older controller, so It's acting all screwy and whatever. It's clean. I just cleaned it a little bit ago. Might have been the problem. Oh well, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later. That's what I get from having issues with my Joy-Cons on my Switch. My Xbox controller starts malfunctioning. There's some combat readiness. Alchemy increase. I think my next perk's going into destruction. Steel War Axe. Come here, I wanna hit you over the head with a Steel War Axe. You only hurt a ton, I promise. Yeah, the armor's going way up. Ooh, I can put another thing on heavy armor. I have better armor, which is good. It's more survivability. Could make better potions. I mean, I got some. Yeah, got some options here. Let's have some fun. Let's actually bust out a two-handed weapon just for giggles. Oh, I already wiped him clean. Whoops. I'm not going to harvest the meat, I'm just going to dispose the corpse. I'm going to take the ingredients and dispose the corpse. Dispose the corpse. Field dress. Gained better option. I like seeing that. That's good. Goodly goodly. So yeah, pretty sure this is where there's like 3 or 4 potential whatchamacallits. Not just bad Skyrim programming. Part of the reason I'm doing this, not going straight into the Legacy of the Dragonborn content, is unless you start out as a relic hunter, he sends you off. Speaking of which, here's a soft blue shell. He sends you off to find 3 relics, and some of those are in some heavy combat situations. So, kind of thinking about how to equalize all that. And one of them might be using, you know, alchemy effectively. Plus there's some heavy armor. Jumped alchemy several spots. Heavy armor went up. Steel greatsword. Pick you up. Clean, harvest, butcher, dispose. Got the slaughter fish thing down here. Clean. It's one of the few things I actually know how to do when it comes to like hunt and stuff like that. I know how to clean a fish. Catfish are a little more tricky because they have a bone that's kind of a pain in the butt to deal with, but you know, panfish, I can clean those fairly quick. At least I used to. I'd probably have to get into the flow of things to do it again, but I don't ever want to, so. Because cleaning fish means you have to put up with the smell. And dead fish don't smell pleasant. Unpleasant smell. I'm not a seafood guy very much anyway. So, that's a thing. But I think we're going to start heading towards the solitude. Yeah, I just feel like there should be like a seashell here or something. Just feels like a spot that it should be at. It's kind of funny because that was just a wood, like an empty wood frame house, and they made it an actual house with a person in it that attacked me, and I took his stuff because he attacked me like an idiot. Because nobody attacks me. Nobody. And if they do, they don't get to stick around very long. Alright, here's a chance at a scepter, which is a good weapon. Better in pairs, but still not bad. Let's go ahead and clean you. Take your stuff. And dispose of you. There's a lot of stuff here. Alright, there's a seashell. I wonder if this daughter of Nib, if these book covers are because of Legacy. I mean, it might be. Redguard Scepter, fine boots. We'll take fine boots. I'll eat the carrot, take the healing potion. Read you. Cool. That was pretty acceptable. Also nearing a couple new locations. I'll be with you in a second. I guess I'll be with you now. Okay. Jeez. Got me a wolf pelt. Only one wolf attacked. That's weird. See, the thing is, I don't really want to be collecting a lot of stuff because I haven't unlocked the museum yet. There we go. Oh, that didn't end well for him. Just keep on keeping on. Quick save it and a beauty. Yeah, I think I want to put in destruction. It's too powerful. It's half. I basically doubled my magic power. And it costs 50% less to cast. It's pretty much nothing now. I gotta think about, my overall situation here. Okay. On the Pale. Imperial Camp. Check. Discover location, we save it. So we got to level 8 and we've discovered quite a bit, including Dawnstar, which is good. I didn't know how much I'd do in this first playthrough, but we're moving along pretty well. It's been a while since I've streamed as well, so I really wanted to get something out before I started my new, job and stuff. Whack. Clean it. Done with it. I'm basically doing two-handed now just to slow down my one-handed. I mean, it's what it boils down to. Let's go ahead and heal there. Go back with my great sword. The more I'm able to do early on, the less grindy stuff I have to do later. In terms of like leveling up and all that nonsense. Down here used to be the Hammer of Stendar. Not anymore. Get up here. He's whooping me pretty good right now. Definitely need to heal. Which is fine. Work that restoration magic. This thing's a punk. Butcher meat. Dispose the corpse. Search the skeleton. Cool. Some bone meal and some gold. That is a really, really bleached skeleton, let's just say. Father of Nibbin. We'll take the archery level. It's fine. Eventually we'll want ruin books. Like I said, I don't want to explore too much. But I do want to explore some. Some is good. Wine. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, what do we got here? Silver. Mine the silver. Mine it. Because eventually we're going to make it to like Solitude and stuff and Whiterun, and we're going to be able to buy general store items, which will be nice. That's where our on-the-go alchemy will come into play. But there is some Nern route over here to pick up, which I am interested in acquiring. Thank you. We're almost to where I need to start looking at alchemy. I believe 30 is what I need to get to, and I'm at 19, so, you know, we're getting there. I might put one in just so I have it there. Burn, baby, burn. Do, 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 do. If I'm not doing anything, I'm moving towards it. That's how I know this is coming to an end. Which I was just being goofy. I get it up to 20, I'm going to be pretty happy. Armor goes up. 19. 20. Level up. Old clam, thin. Okay, well, I took it. Belongs in a museum somewhere. Experimenter 30. Okay, that's fine. We're not gonna worry about it right now. No. Instead, we're going to double up on heavy armor. I think that's a good idea. Survivability equals good investment. When you start looking at your perk point investments, some are kind of just you put them there because you have to, but others, that one's important. That's a highly important thing. Oh, there's a seashell, a conch shell, I think. Yep, conch. It's red. I don't hate the fact I'm gaining a lot of stuff. I just don't want to right now. Quicksilver, that'll help level up my blacksmithing. I guess just smithing is what they call it. Yep, 16. Yeah, I knew there was 2. That's sellable in Dawnstar for big money. They like the Quicksilver, which is good. I like getting paid. Getting paid's a good thing. There's a Nern route we'll happily take. Jumps my alchemy out of 20. That place has some stuff to it, but I don't want to go in there yet because it'll kill me. Go ahead and work on our one-handed. Cool. Another Nern root. That's alchemy level 21. Let's go ahead and fry this one. I don't have a great large amount of spells, which is disappointing. I will eventually, though. Eventually I'm going to be very spell driven, which is good. Come on, feel the noise. Okay. Thought that was a door. I was like, what is that door leading to? Like I said, this leads to a lot of fun, but we're not going to do that right now. It is not on the agenda, unfortunately. We are nearing level 10, though. You we will skin, because you have potential leather implications. Field dress, skin ya. Let's get the harvestable ingredients. All of them. Just all of them. Now you're gone. So much to look for. Did I get... Oh, I got enough. Okay. It's not the end all be all, but it's not terrible. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We got 17 locations going right now. Some fast travel points unlocked. Okay. Destruction here. There we go. That's what we're trying to do. Goodly, goodly. Heavy armor goes up. Two-handed goes up, which isn't anything super special, but hey, whatever. Healing. Flames. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3 free skill ups from that battle, which is really, really good. head on down this way towards an abandoned shack. Which randomly just disappeared into something else. Okay, what the hell? Give me a potion of plenty healing, which is cool, but what the heck is this? I was heading towards the abandoned shack and I ended up over there. That was weird. Whatever. Another discovered location. I accept. Dodge roll. There's actually dodge rolling in Oblivion. There's a dodge roll in Skyrim 2 in this modded version. It's under Sneak. Oh crap. Oh double crap. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead, and he just kind of they just kind of showed up. That sucks. That sucks. Oh, I live. Oh, I lived. Neat. I'm taking all your stuff. Heck yeah. Dispose of your stuff. Nice. Ooh. Putting on heavy armor perk and destruction saved me horribly. That's 2 saber-tooth tigers we just took down. Level 9. Okay. Ooh, got a fine saber-tooth pelt. Yeah, we're gonna throw a hard save on that. That was pretty cool. I had no business living through that. None whatsoever. Ooh, that was dangerous. 2 saber-toothed tigers. Just like, oh, here's 2 spiders. I'm like, oh, I can take the next 2 spiders too. They weren't spiders. I'm just like, yeah, here's your first 2 encounter of saber-toothed tigers. Hope you weren't getting too comfortable there. Let's clean you off. Butcher the meat. Dispose the corpse. Oops, I don't want to pick you up. See, I got all kinds of stuff. It's getting a little heavy. Good news is, though, there's Solitude. Like, right there. What we got here? This looks terrible. Like, this looks terrible. None of this looks good. Like, this just looks like it's gonna kill me. I'm not getting bamboozled here. There's some tongs. There's some wine. I'll take the wine. I'll take the deer pelt. Take that. Take the YouTube comments. There we go. Ooh, a gold sapphire ring. That's impressive. That's... Hang on, something was there. It's tongs, okay. No. It's a terrible idea. We're gonna go ahead and throw a quick save here. It's getting night. I guess I'll sleep in the cot. Nothing bad can possibly happen sleeping next to a Daedric shrine. Oy vey. Gonna get away from that for a minute because we need to do our little... Sorry. He's like, oh, no worries, no worries. Okay. Moseying right along. Let's go ahead and throw a quick save because we did do our praying. Want to make sure we got it. That was scary. Some Daedra lover. That's a quest. I don't feel like doing it. Oh, mine's some iron ore though. We will take some smithing experience. Oh yes, yes we shall. You hit level 10, I feel like you can start like going after relics and stuff. Because that's one of the benchmarks, 10, 15, 20, 30, and 40 I think it is. But you get there and you start, you know, being able to do things. Who do we got here? You don't even, like, consider me a thing, so whatever. That's fine. He doesn't consider me a worthwhile investment. Oh, we got that elk. That was kind of a surprise. Nice. Here's the apprentice stone. Continue to find more stuff. That is good. We are discovering new locations, which we need to be doing. We're not going into the locations, we're just discovering them. See that? Oh, down we go. I have taken out many creatures. A few bandits. Taken out a few bandits. Not a lot. Corpse disposed of. Moseying along. Throwing a quick save down, never knowing what's gonna be around. Ooh, destruction level up. Good. This is gonna be our main form of, damage. Great. Okay, here's a couple of spiders. We'll take down some spiders. There we go. Now remember, I don't have really great gear on. But we do have some interesting stuff, so... kind of enjoying discovering these shrines and stuff, because I don't play with Winter Sun on very often. I have before, but it's been updated, so it's kind of neat to see the mechanics coming together. I think this is Miko's shack. Yeah, it's as if I've played this game way too much in my life. We'll take you. Food barrel. Oh, nice. Just saying, watch after his dog. I'm carrying too much to run. Dang it. That's when you know you're in some trouble. Because I don't have a lot of... Yeah. Luckily we're getting towards the museum. Discover some points on my map here pretty quickly, actually. Yeah. I'm gonna accomplish what I wanted to. I wanted to get to Solitude. I didn't know how long it would take, but it took 3 hours. And that's because obviously we did some fighting and leveling and various other things, discovering stuff. Not a lot of dungeon clearing going on. I'm never gonna understand why Skyrim thought it was okay to put water enemies in a game that you can't go in water in.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Is it from a Jarl?
Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up
Looks
in
like
the
I've
world,
done that
eh?
before.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I mean, not really. What have I done? Nothing, really. When you think about it, I've done pretty much nothing. Get away from that guy's property so I can do this in peace. Slaughter fish. Clean it. Harvest it. I was gonna say, I know I had two. One just didn't register, I guess. It's not a huge deal. I'm gonna move on. It's a different cave. Iron. Oh, it's a sewer system. Okay. We're definitely not going in the sewer system anytime soon. Leather strip, leather strip, leather strip, leather strip. Mine. Mine. Yeah, the leather strip is cool. Go ahead and quick save. Run down to the dock. This is, by the way, this is the spot where modders will go and test their loadout. They'll run from the dock up to Solitude, and if you make it from the dock to the Solitude without crashing, you have a at least somewhat stable mod order loadout. As you can see, it's kinda wonky. It's time to put you there. Oh, I don't have... Didn't have the second one yet. There. Now most of my utility is done. Pickpocketing. Uh-oh. And it froze. wasn't the end of the world. I'm just logging on now to say goodbye because I'm going to go get food. But we were on for 3 hours before our first crash, so that's pretty good. Be prepared for many more, I think, because it's a big load order for the Xbox to handle. Like I said, it's kind of a test run. I want to see what it's like, so far I've crashed twice today in 5 hours, so that's why we save early, save often. So until next time, I will talk to you all later. Y'all have a good one. I don't know when I'll stream again, but this was fun, so I'll see y'all later.